Speaking of pressure mid laners,
there it is. It's going to get locked in. Faker has been practicing this one in solo queue, and we're finally going to get to see it. The Malzahar mid. All right, well, here we go. Looks like we're in, but we're going to have a very early
action time.
Aggressive invade here by Max, taking the magical journey in. Ignite comes down onto Duke. They actually might get this kill, and they will. One more auto attack, and they take it away. Nice first blood coming in from MVP. MaHa picking that one up for himself.
So happy times for MVP, and the matchup you see on your screen is definitely the one that is most likely to help them out.
Flash
they're looking
in
for
here.
Wolf.
Yeah, they go in. ADD flashing forward, trying to get on the Wolf. Looks like they're going to take him down as well. He has no way of getting out of here, and that's going to be a quick second kill coming over for MVP Beyond. Picking up on that one, and SKT, oh boy. This is a very rough way to start the game, already down by 1,000 gold.
And now you go into the Trinity Force, which already is cheaper with the rework. And because of a lot of Critical Strike, you don't build into Essence Reaver, although in bot lane.
Yeah, look at this. Bang is level 6, does have on the hunt to use. Wolf's going to headbutt Beyond back. Max goes forward, taking a lot of damage, has that Ignite ticking. Bang's going to flash forward, try to get the kill. Will go through the magical journey, but Blank is waiting. We'll finish him off. They're going to trade the support for support. Kill goes over to MaHa, though, crucially on the side of MVP. Now 55 to 33 in CS, but ADD forward in a bad spot. The flash body slam in. They knock him out with the cast. He flashes out, but it will get slowed up by the Q. Nowhere else to go, and he is going to fall. Duke finds the kill. Nearby to collapse down and try to take this one out. So that should just be a very easy dragon going over to SKT. Ian hovering around looking to potentially poke out. Will get the Nethergrass, bring to a stand united though. Beyond goes forward, will get caught by the Bard ultimate with Faker. And now the fight's broken out. They're turning on to Bang, who's taking so much damage, and Max will be able to confirm that one with one last auto attack. Wolf flashing away. Here comes the magical journey. Can they get the Cosmic Binding? It's not going to connect, but Duke takes a hell of a lot of poke damage. Beyond below half HP, does not want to die for that, so they will go ahead and back off. They lose the dragon, but they do pick up a kill onto the Sivir. They're still struggling. 4-2. Here we go, Beyond gonna get engaged on. It's gonna be the Stand United coming through, and now they might find Blank, who does flash away from the taunt. Will get out. Here comes the arrow though, and it finds Wolf. He cleanses that one off with the Alistar ultimate. They take the magical journey out to try to exit. Faker not able to find anybody with that Nethergrass. Goes forward, but he's really low. He finds Ian. Bard ultimate comes through, but it's too late. They kill off the Varus, and that does not go over to him. So it's not going to be his thousandth kill yet. Why is it so hard to say? ADD though, still getting chased up. He's in a pretty bad spot. The barrel coming down. Can they save his life? The shield's there. The dodge build. They actually take out Blank. Wolf comes in there with a double headbutt pulverize knock up, and now Max arriving, just trying to answer with one more kill. Not going to be able to find it, but looks like they might be able to get Wolf, who has nowhere really to retreat. And he's just running around. Headbutts backward. Can he get out? No, that's not going to happen. Prey Seeker plus the volley. They take him down, and that's 2 more on the board for MVPs. Third Herald being taken.
Ooh.
Ian almost was able to take that one away. Will throw out the Chains of Corruption, find Duke, but he's able to cleanse that one off with the Arn. Wolf goes forward, pops his ultimate to cleanse off that Ashe arrow. Beyond getting Nethergrass, pops up 2 with his Unburrow, and they're going to take down Duke. Beyond looking like he's going to fall, and he does. The Malefic Visions claims a victim, and that's going to be Faker's 1,000th kill, but the fight continues. His MVP moves forward. Bard ultimate comes out from Max, finds 2. Faker and Bang locked up, flash away from the Cosmic Binding, but ADD answers on the Blank, and the members of SKT are falling very low. Bang looking like he's going to fall, and he does. That kill going over to Ian, and now Faker, the last one to fall, will get taken out by Ian with one last auto attack. All in all, it's a 4-for-4, a very messy scrap of a fight, but MVP still do come out on top. We do have a decent opportunity to get out of here. Yeah, the arrow comes through on the Wolf. He will pop that Alistar ultimate. Blank just gonna get blown up by Beyond, takes him down. ADD getting Nethergrass by Faker, but the Bard ultimate comes through to interrupt yet again. The Shen flashing away, but the Malefic Visions are there to kill him. And now Beyond still hot on the heels of this Malzahar. Can't quite get into range to finish off Faker, but he will get out alive. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 for the Dragon going over to MVP.
But for now, Shen tanking on a budget.
Well, look at this. Beyond is just going straight in onto Faker. Stand United there, as well as Max. They come forward. Max takes the kill. Not necessarily where you want that one to go, but meanwhile, down in the river, Ian getting jumped on. The cask from Blank used to knock him into the team, and Bang will find a kill. Nicely played there by SKT to fire back and get one. Didn't finish the recall, so he doesn't have to burn the teleport, and MVP are going to go ahead and peel right off of that objective. It's a very greedy call, but they're going to be okay for that one. Max getting chunked out, gets knocked in. Stand United comes through, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Actually, nicely timed Bard ultimate will keep him alive for the time being, but ADD still can't get the channel in. Now Beyond being focused out, tries to get out with the tunnel. He is still going to fall. It's a 2 for 0 for SK Telecom. Huge chunk of damage comes out onto Bang, has to back off, but ADD is just getting hounded by Faker on the other side of the jungle. You will find that kill, and Blank still looking for MaHa, not able to close the distance, but the 2 carries of MVP are going to be the only ones limping out of the fight, and that could open up SK Telecom to start up this Baron and take this one away.
Ashe and Varus can't do damage. They just have to run away. They're scared of being bounced in by the Gragas. They try to contest the Baron. It's not going to lead to anything, though.
Yeah, Ian takes a big chunk of damage, and it's going to lead to the death of MVP. MaHa falls. Ian still trying to run out of here. Has the flash available if he has to use it. Blank has his with a body slam, and Ian will just flash away from that Q. Really, really rough here for MVP. They actually go in, pounce, ADD out, and he just gets knocked up. Our ultimate comes out. We'll keep him alive for the time being. Beyond going to be looking for the knockup. Wow, the Ashe arrow coming in way too early. Not going to connect with the stun. That's going to be 2 members of MVP falling yet again to SK Telecom. And they will very easily be able to take this tier 2 tower. So all of the outer towers of MVP have fallen.
From SKT, an item like Dead Man's Blade, Gangplank walks anywhere near Ashe and Varus, and they basically have to flash defensively to respect things like a flash, body slam, ultimate engage. They're going to try and get 2 inhibitors before ADD and Beyond respawn, but AD and Beyond are the frontliners, so SKT can do whatever they want.
Yep. Whittle look down slowly yet surely. Wolf's going to go forward, gets locked up, still has that Alistar ultimate available, and the turret's going to fall. Bard ultimate comes out, does catch only Wolf though, and that's going to be the nether grasp down on the ADD, who just completely melts under the pressure. Has that Guardian Angel there to keep him back alive, but he's got really nowhere to go. Headbutt Pulverize will knock him up, and Max looking like he's going to fall down. Stand United used just to keep the Bard up, and the Shen is going to fall. The rest of MVP retreating back to the fountain, but the 3rd inhib falls, and now SK Telecom are onto the Nexus towers. The first one goes down, the second one is going to follow suit in just a couple seconds here, it would seem. Big burst of damage coming out from Duke. MaHa getting chunked down. And this should be the end of the game at about the 30-minute mark. Wolf goes forward, finds 2, and Faker goes out, finds a kill. Duke picks up the other one, and SK Telecom finishing off Beyond. I don't think they can get to Ian, but they finish off what team they actually, I hold that. That's going to be Bang, and Duke finishing off Ian in the end, and at about the 30.5-minute mark.